I'm officially cooked, y'all. TikTok is about to get banned. Well, they say January 19th, the federal appeals court ruling in Washington, D.C. is allowing TikTok ban to move forward in the United States now. It says they're protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Control Applications Act. Oh my God. And what they're basically just saying is it doesn't violate the First Amendment rights, despite recognizing the impact that's going to have over 170 million Americans using TikTok daily for free speech and for income opportunities. And I'm cooked. Like I built I built my biggest following on TikTok. Like I say, I'm almost at 50,000 followers. I've had a couple viral videos that do over 4 or 5 million views. And January 19th, they about to ban the show. And that's actually been my biggest stream of income when it comes to social media. The CPM is pretty high for me, around almost $2 for what TikTok is. And I'm saying I'm cooked because I don't pay attention to, or I don't focus on like Instagram. Instagram has been extremely hard for me to grow on, and I haven't really been going hard on YouTube like I have been previously in the past because I'm really not good with long form content, not unless I'm shooting my documentaries. If you guys don't know, or the people who just who just watched this video, or people who are thinking about subscribing and following me, I am a cinematographer in LA, and I shoot documentaries. I fly around the country and do documentaries on large content creators. My last content creator goes by the name of King Genty on TikTok. I actually got that licensed by Amazon Prime Video. So if I'm not shooting documentaries, I'm really not posting on my YouTube. But I'm a little upset right now because that's where the majority of my content is, where I focus the most on, because it's just easier for me to build the following and get the engagement on TikTok. But it just says the court filing is justified based on national security concerns, and Congress has reasonable and consistent. Well, it says Congress action was reasonable and consistent with regulatory practices. TikTok is expected to appeal to Supreme Court, which the Supreme Court could reject the case and not even hear the case, and just uphold the ban. And like, I'm cooked. If this happens, can you just imagine? And not only that, TikTok also has the social media platform called Lemonade. And what was surprising enough to me is that TikTok has now allowed you to connect your TikTok with Lemonade. So all your followers that are on TikTok will automatically transfer over to Lemonade. But that's still also owned by, I believe it's a Chinese company. So I'm not even sure how that's going to work out. But y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this. This is going to be a short video. I just had to make a quick video. We can go through it real quick. On CBS News, it says appeal court upholds TikTok ban, declining to block law that will force to sell. TikTok's not selling. They're not selling at all. It says, let me just skim through this. A panel of 3 judges from the U.S. Supreme Court, or U.S. Court of Appeals for District of Columbia Circuit, unanimously sided with the Justice Department in declining to review the petition to relief for TikTok and ByteDance's Chinese parent company, saying the law is constitutional. We conclude the portions of the act and the petitioners have standing to challenge that its provisions concerning TikTok and its related entities survive constitutional scrutiny, Senior Judge Douglas Ginsburg wrote in the majority opinion. Oh my God. So Congress approved a foreign assistance package in April that included provisions giving TikTok 9 months to sever its ties with ByteDance or lose access to the App Store and web hosting services in the U.S. President Biden quickly signed the bill into law. Fucking Biden, man. It is set to take effect January 19th with the possibility of a one-time 90 delay granted by the president if the sale is in progress by the TikTok is not, ByteDance is not selling TikTok to anybody. And I honestly don't think it's, a national security concern. I just think they want that algorithm. I think TikTok has blew up as fast as it did, and it cannot be controlled like Facebook, or it wasn't being controlled like Instagram. And I think just all the news and everything that was happening. And then I think it was the is it ACLU was, having issues. They're saying that all the people that were on TikTok became anti-Semitic and they were going against Israel, and it was just a big shift in how people saw Israel. I just think it's just a lot of information that flows through TikTok. Oh my God, hold on, let me turn this off real quick. I think it's just a lot of information that just flows through TikTok that that they can't suppress fast enough. That's just what I think. But let's see what they say. Lawmakers and national security officials have long had suspicions about TikTok's ties to China. Officials from both parties have warned that the Chinese government could use TikTok to spy on and collect data from its roughly 170 million American users, or covertly influence the US public by amplifying or suppressing certain content. I mean, the US suppresses content itself, so I mean, what they're worried about China doing is what they do to us anyways. The concern is warranted. They have argued because Chinese national security laws require organizations to cooperate with with intelligence gathering. I mean, I guess if you just ask me, I mean, you can't. That is, to me, that is okay. So the U.S. can spy on its own citizens and gather its own data and information on its own citizens, and then use it to suppress, certain content, certain news to us. But, they don't want another country to do. I mean, whatever. I just feel that that's calling the kettle black, to be truthfully honest with you. Let me see. The justices agree to hear the case. TikTok expects the law will be overturned by the Supreme Court. I highly doubt it. I believe this is just going to go through. According to spokesperson Michael Hughes, who argued the law is based on inaccurate, flawed, and hypothetical information, the Supreme Court has established a historical record of protecting Americans' right to free speech, and we expect they will do just that on this important constitutional issue. And I highly doubt that once again. I think TikTok is cooked. 100%. I think it's cooked. I don't think there's anything they're gonna do about it. I think they want TikTok gone, and they want it sold to an American owner. I don't see TikTok surviving this at all. And the government just understanding, they're like, we understand that 170 million Americans are going to get their free speech taken away. We understand that y'all make money, but we don't really care about that. We want ByteDance to sell, period. We don't care if your business goes out. I do not understand why that keeps popping up. I turned it off and it just still keeps popping up. I don't understand why the government thinks they can just easily just wipe out, small business, independent businesses just that quick. I mean, to me, it's just really no difference than, what is it, eminent domain, when the government uses that to take someone's home or something like that. Like, bro, but we're cooked. Like, I know I am, simply because, like I say, the majority of my content is on TikTok. Like I say, 4.9 million views, 2.2 million views. I got some videos down here, 270, like I can 106,000. I got a few other ones that are down here that's, 418,000, 86,000. Like I know how to get the views on TikTok easier if I'm consistent. I'm not consistent a lot. Like I'll post once every other week or something like that. But if I stay consistent, oh crap. If I stay consistent, I know how to get the engagement on TikTok. Just YouTube's been hard for me. But like I said, this is gonna be a quick video. I just wanted to get on here and just talk about TikTok being banned January 19th, which I really think is gonna happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if that's where you guys, you know, do the most of your content, or not unless you are on YouTube, or YouTube, or if you're on Instagram or any other social media site. Let me know, and y'all give me some tips and tricks on how to just get better engagement on YouTube. I know consistency is one of the big things that I got to do, but outside of that, y'all just let me know. Let me know in the comments. Again, like, subscribe, share the video, because now if we do get banned, you know what I mean, I gotta try to funnel everybody over to YouTube. But I'm out of here, y'all.